Welcome back, unicorns, to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an eyeshadow review, trial, swatch, all that stuff. In today's video, and this is the palette I'm going to be using, it's by Wonder Beauty, and it's called the Wondrous Brush Palette. So, if you want to see the review on this eyeshadow palette, stay tuned. So before we start, I'll tell y'all everything I used on my face as a base, just in case you're new here and you want to know like what products I use. So I'm just taking them out right now so I can show you one by one. Okay, so for I always like to use a hydrating gel or lotion first. So I've used this Pixi H2O Skin Drink Pure Hydrating Gel, and it's amazing. The primer I used is by Touch and Soul, and No Problem primer, and this is really good. Foundation I used is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, Dewy Lumined one, and I'm in the shade Fair, just so you know. Powder for setting, I used the Airspun powder. I love this powder. For highlighter, I used the Brain Freeze Skin Frost Pro Palette by Jeffree Star, and I used Cold Shoulder today, which is really beautiful, and I love that. And then at the end, to spray my face, I used the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. So that's all for what I used on my face today. Just to let y'all know, like I said, so if y'all are new, y'all know what I use. Alright, so I got this palette, one I'm going to review today, and a giveaway. I'll link it down below just in case you haven't watched it yet. So that's what I've been doing mostly, is trying to try some new products that I got in the giveaway. So that's what I'm doing today. And yeah. So if you want to see it, let me get my thing back in the palette. I don't know why, but I just want to keep the box. Look at it. I don't know why, but I'm keeping the box. I'm keeping it in the box. I feel like it's beautiful and I don't want to throw it away. So the palette comes in a box like this. It has 6 shades in it. And the palette looks like this. And I'll link this down below if you want to get it for yourself. So there's a little card still in it. And there's a mirror at the top, and there's 6 shades, and these are what the shades look like. So I'm going to try to do a look with some of these shades. I might use this glittery shade that's called Bliss, because that looks pretty. But at the end of this video, after I get done, I'll do swatches so y'all can see them, just in case you haven't heard of this palette before. So what I like to do first is get 2 eyeshadow brushes, and I like to get 2 because I like to have one with no product on it to be able to blend the eyeshadows. So I use 2 fluffy brushes, one to pat the color on and one to blend. And you could do like a light color to blend it, but I just like using without a product. I'm going to start with this light brown because I was going to go with the dark brown one, but that scares me a little bit, so I'm just going to do it with the light brown. It's called OTW right here. So I'm going to use that on my crease with this brush, this fluffy brush. So just in case you're new here, I always like to do one eye on camera and one eye off camera because I don't want this video to be too long of me doing the same thing. So, just let y'all know that. Hope y'all can see what I'm doing. So I'm just putting this in the crease, doing windshield wiper motion like this to just pack on the color. And this looks so pretty. In the pan it looks lighter, but it's like it looks like pretty good, like payoff. So I'm using the other brush to blend the top out. I might do like a little bit of Swift with the same brush since they're both the same color. Swift is the one down below, right here. And yeah. So I'm going to dab in a little bit of that to deepen the crease some. And I'm only tapping it a little bit. I'm not like doing a really dark one, because I don't want to be too dark. So after I pack on the shade, I like to go with the light, the brush that I'm blending with, and just blend it all over to make sure everything's blended together. There's no harsh lines or anything like that. So this is what it looks like so far. I'm going to do the other eye off camera and come back and we'll do the lid. So I did both eyes off camera, or both creases. I always say eyes, creases off camera. And this is what it looks like. So, yeah. So now I'm going to take my finger, because that's what I like to use, and I'm going to pack on Bliss. I was trying to not drop it. Which is this color right here. And I'm just going to stick that on my lid with my finger, because I feel like that's way better than a brush to me. And this looks so pretty. It's like a deep red shade. And why I don't like cut the crease or anything is because I don't have like a concealer. So I just tap it on the lid. But you can always cut the crease if you would like. So I'm going to quickly do the other eye right now. So, this is what it looks like so far. And it's like this pretty, dark red shade. Swatch it right there. And it's so pretty. It's like a dark shade, and that's what I like. Okay, so, I think I want to do the lower lash line now, and then we will do the inner corner and brow bone. So this is the brush I always use for my lower lash line. I always say this. It's the Alice in Wonderland collection. So I'm just going to take the same shades I used on my crease, and we're just going to blend it down below. And none of these shades are getting like bad kickback or anything. I don't see any fallout on my eye, so that's a good sign. Some people want to know that, so. Okay, now I'm going to take the fluffy brush I've been blending with to blend out the bottom of my eye. And these shades I'm using are very blendable, so you don't have to be sitting here all day trying to blend it. And these shades, I really don't use, so this is like my first time using colors like this. Like the red taking shade. The dark brown shade called Swift and putting that right on my lash line. Take the same blending brush to make sure everything's blended together. And all that stuff. Okay. So, if you want to see like this look up close, or like if you can't see it really good, it'll be on my Instagram, so go follow me on my Instagram down below. But this is what it looks like so far. And I know I kind of put too much on the side. I'm gonna blend it out some. Okay, I think that's better now. So I'm gonna take Charge, which is this shade right here. And I'm gonna put that on my inner corner. Sorry, my nose is itching from that powder. Okay, I'm just using my finger. And we're gonna put this on the inner corner. Oh, that is pretty. And this was different than the other shade. The red shade that I used. It's like buttery. Sorry, my eyes started watering. And then put it up here. A little bit more. And I like how this palette has like a shade for that, because some palettes don't have like a inner corner highlight or anything like that. I think that's pretty. Hope you can see it. You see that? So I like that. Okay. So I'm gonna do my mascara off camera because I use the same thing. Wash my hands because I've just touched that shadow and I don't want to get it everywhere. And then we'll come back and I'll do my lips. I know this is not part of the thing, but it's gonna be a new lip shade I haven't tried on my lips yet, so stay tuned for that. So I did my mascara off camera. This is what it looks like. And I always use this mascara by Rimmel London. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Every time I say that, I think I say it wrong. So, this is what my eyelashes look like. If you want to see them, I love this mascara. It makes my eyelashes look really cute. Okay, so before I do the swatches of these, I'm going to try a new lip out. I swatched this lip already, but I haven't used it like on my lips yet. And it is called Soft Serve by Jeffree Star in a liquid lip. I feel like this would look cute with this look. So I'm going to put it on and see how it looks with it. So this is what it looks like. And it looks really pretty, and I think it goes good with this look. I always like to do a light lip if I do like a dark eye. I don't know if that's good complementary colors or not, but that's what it is. If you don't want to see it, so that's all. I think I love this liquid lipstick by Jeffree Star. I love the other one as well, the Romeo one. That's like my favorite one so far, but I like this one as well. If you don't want to see the swatches, then you can end it here. So yeah, I'm gonna start the swatches and show you them. And I'm gonna go this way over the first row. And I'm gonna do it like this because it'll take easy good photos if I do it that way. So I'm just gonna show you like this way on my hand down. I don't know if those are good swatches, but so the first one I'm swatching is Charge, I think that's what it's called. And it looks like, I'm gonna do it both sides so y'all can see it. And you can't see on my skin tone, but it's like this light shimmery shade, and that's what I use on the inner corner. Okay, the second finger is gonna be the one I used on my lid. It looks like this. Okay, the third one is the color I started with first, which is OTW. Looks like that. That's like a pretty shade. So those are the first three. So the next row I'm doing is this way over. So the next one's called Hustle. And it's another shimmery shade. Ooh, that's pretty as well. Like, looks like this. The next one, I think it's called Avenue. Looks like the middle shade right here. Looks like that. And it's like a shift between green and brown. And the last one is what I deepened up the crease with. It's called Swift. Looks like that. So those are all the shades. So hopefully y'all can see them. The top shade you can't really see because it's like really light, but so my review of this palette, it's really nice. They blend well. There's no kickback, no fallout. I didn't have any of that problem. So if you want to get this, it'll be linked down below, just a link on their page. Because as I said, I got that as a giveaway. But yeah, if you want to get it and try it for yourself, go check out that link. But if you enjoyed this video and you like my look I created with this palette, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you enjoyed this video and enjoyed my review. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Unicorn family and hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload. Unicorns, always be yourself. Bye!